Welcome everybody to the Timeout Corner, Episode 3, and I am music. Wait, no, fuck you, I am music. No, I am music.
That took a bit. So we're just gonna hop right into it.
Okay, yeah.
First of all, just to get it out the way, if I sound sick, it's because I am sick. My throat just like really hurts.
How am I not sick though? I feel like I would already be.
I don't know. I think I probably just like go around. You kind of just like stay in your room. You kind of.
No, I don't.
We literally don't socialize.
Every single day we're outside. Actually, I think the reason you got sick was because it's like 30 degrees outside.
It maybe, but yeah, I've been like hacking loogies and shit. So we also just came from the gym.
You've been hacking shit.
Good one.
Thank you.
So yeah, we did just come from the gym, so we are a bit sweaty. We are a little bit buffer than we were this morning. So you don't need to do that. No, nobody can see that. I'm actually gonna blur it to save everybody's eyes. So as you can see, we are music. Playboy Carti, he just released. Well, he didn't. It was maybe like a couple days ago. He released.
That's still pretty soon though. I feel like a few days. The time that you guys are seeing this though is like weeks after this is being recorded, but like just recently the album came out, so like we are reviewing it like pretty soon. Yeah.
So like I know when we talk about it, it's gonna be long gone. Everybody's gonna have their own opinions, but that doesn't matter because we have opinions too.
Right.
And it doesn't matter how late, because you're still gonna watch it anyways if you are watching it. So thank you. So also, we actually got Playboy Carti up in here.
Isn't that crazy? The real Playboy Carti. He decided to just stand there and listen to our conversation.
Kind of like Aiden Ross's stream, where he just like stood there for a couple minutes.
That was great. That was amazing.
Yeah. I can't believe like how much popularity Carti has gained from just like not dropping music. And it also might be Frank Ocean too. I love Frank Ocean, but it seems like they're literally gaining more notoriety just because they're like not making music, which is crazy.
I think Playboy Carti actually lost popularity after releasing this album.
Maybe. No, that's not true, because he's number one.
It is popping off right now. Evil Jordan number one is crazy.
Evil Jordan is like the worst one on the album. I can't. If you like Evil Jordan, I don't understand. There's like 5 other songs that are better than it.
Right. We are gonna give our official rating though of the album. Yeah. We did listen to it one single time, so it's a little bit fresh in our minds. But I feel like we got this down.
I think so.
It's a little bit like we don't remember everything from it.
Yeah.
But we were rating the songs as we were listening to it, so like we got a general idea. And we're still gonna like keep listening to it, but just to like preference, like we don't listen to Playboy Carti. We're not like avid listeners of him. I think I listened to like a few of his most like popular songs.
Yeah.
I really hate his new verses.
Like Carnival and Fiend, or like I like Fiend like as a song. Carnival is pretty alright. But it's just the voice that he does is like so strange. Like he's like, it's like country.
Yeah. It's like very forced. It feels very forced, and it feels very wrong.
Like bring back Cash Carti is what I've been hearing, and I honestly agree, because his first album, his second album, his third album were immaculate. Even though I didn't completely listen to all of them.
Right.
They've all been they've all been pretty fire.
Yeah.
This one I don't know. This one.
But like this is a very unbiased opinion from us, because we're not really like that into Playboy Carti like at all.
Mm-hmm.
In fact, again, like this is the first album I've ever heard from him other than his most popular songs. But to be honest, to be fair, I was genuinely a little bit surprised. Yeah. I think a lot of the songs were really good.
Yeah.
Really good. But I also heard maybe some of the most ass cheek music maybe ever created on this album.
Because I think, like, well, it's just like Carti, and I also don't think that he, like, cares enough to necessarily, like, I think, first of all, I don't really know why he decided to drop so late, because I think he's been working on this for a while, considering how many songs there are.
Yeah. And there was a part where Lil Uzi Vert was on, like, he had a verse, and he was talking about pink tape.
Yeah.
And so, like, we were thinking, like, that means that he must have been making pink tape while this was being made.
Yeah.
And he released, like, another whole album after that. I'm pretty sure.
Yeah, he's like the Eternal Atake 2 or 3.
Yeah, like, he's released stuff after.
Yeah, let's see.
It's been a while. So, yeah, he did Eternal Atake 2.
Can somebody explain to me why every single, like, album that Lil Uzi Vert has now has, like, a lock on it, except for his new one?
Oh, yeah.
Because I don't...
Oh, wait, no, they...
Did he take it off?
I think so.
Wait, how did he do that? Because I can't change the... I think
it might
cover.
just be something with, like, a record label. Like, you can do something
I
like
think
that.
so. Because you can change your name with the record label, and you can change... You can, like... Oh, you can make an album, and one of the songs... Or, like, how many songs you can delete a song without having to delete the album. But as, like...
yeah, that's what Kanye West did.
And I'm Kanye
And
West.
also, I'm pretty sure Playboi Carti, he was, like, on Kai Cenat's stream. I saw this, like, on TikTok.
And valid source.
Yeah, and he told Kai to, like, wait on stream for the album to drop. So that means that, like... Oh, I also saw a Spotify ad for it, but I'm pretty sure Spotify, like, released Playboi Carti's album. Because, like, when you release an album or a song at all on Spotify, it takes, like, days for it to actually process. Yeah. But this time it was, like, right away.
Well, I think what happens is that you can decide to release an album, or, like, okay, so I think what happened is he dropped it, and then he set a schedule for it, because I think with a label you can also schedule exactly when it drops, but you have to upload it first,
right?
And then with your record label, it like schedules. So all the songs were already there, and then it just like got public.
Yeah.
But my initial thoughts are, like, what I'd say is I would have liked to hear more, like, rap verses. Yeah. I think Carti was also changing his voice, like, a ton. Like,
I didn't like that.
He was doing the high pitch voice, he was doing the normal voice, he was doing the country like low tone voice.
Right.
And I mean, like, I don't really mind. Carti can do whatever he wants, but it just like sounded like he was. At one point, we thought Andre 3K was, like, on his song, because
it sounded like Andre 3K.
Yeah,
it was a very interesting one.
It's fire. Like, all that song was good. And there was the thing I noticed about this album is that, first of all, he was carried. Like, every feature, like,
in fact, I'm pretty sure the songs that we liked the most all had a feature on it, and it was because the feature did so much better than Playboi Carti. Yeah. Like, I guess maybe Playboi Carti made the beats that were good, but, like, come on now, like, we already know that Kendrick Lamar was obviously going to carry Playboi Carti on all of the songs that he's in. Travis Scott did way better.
Yeah.
Future, Lil Uzi Vert, Ty Dolla $ign. They did carry Lil Uzi, or Playboi Carti.
Fake fan.
Anyway, should we give our rating now? Are we gonna do it at the same time, or you go first and then I go?
We should do. That's a good. Okay, I feel like we should do it at the same time. Like, we say it at the same time, and then we break down each other.
All right. Oh, wait, let me think for a second. Let me look at some other album ratings that I did just to get a preference.
Oh, you don't have yours locked in already?
No, I don't. I've been thinking about it. Let me see. All right.
So you have your.
I think I got my rating. All right, you ready?
Hold on. I'm still trying to see if there's. Okay, I think I have my rating.
Okay.
3, 2, 1, 4.3.
Wow.
Whoa, 7.
Wow. Okay, so I gave it a 7.3.
7.3.
Yeah.
I gave it a 4.3.
That is a very big difference. That is a very massive difference.
That's surprising. I feel like you hated the album just as much as me.
What I will say is that I did hate a lot of it. In fact, I hated probably most of it, but I think some of the highs in the album,
they're pretty high.
Yeah, like the weird thing about it is that, like, actually with a lot of albums that we listen to, they have really, really good songs. Like, especially you can tell that they really try hard on some songs, and then don't on other ones.
Like, there's a couple they don't really like the beat, or like they don't really try with their lyrics.
But what I will say is that yes, it was kind of cheeks, but the good songs on it were like so good to me. Right. I thought that they were so good that it brought the rating up a lot. Like, I'm thinking maybe like a 7 to like a 7.3.
Well, I mean, you don't have to change it.
No, the thing is, like, this is still very fresh. Like, we didn't let it marinate for a second.
Yeah, we only heard the songs once. I mean, I was listening to it back when we were working out.
Right.
And it was honestly better hearing them the second time, but my ratings probably didn't go up for them. But a 7.3, wow. So
it's pretty high. In fact, I gave the other albums that I've listened to that I've given a 7.3 is Take Care from Drake.
Oh, yeah.
So, like, when I think about it, like, Drake, very boring artist.
Drake is just boring.
Like, I've never understood the hype, even before. Like, I'm not trying to just be a Kendrick Laser, even though I kind of am.
He's like, rap mode activated.
Yeah, he's, sure.
Yeah.
I think he's very boring, and it sounds very robotic, almost everything he does. And Take Care, there was, like, some serious mixing issues on that.
Yeah, I think there's always, like, mixing issues with him. Because he always, like, I don't know, what he's doing, what producer he has, but, like, they just be making his, like, high-end frequencies, like, so much.
Especially his new album. Like, almost every song was, like, completely chopped.
Oh, yeah.
It was very chopped in.
Yeah.
But what I will say is that I would compare them both the same. Take Care from Drake. A very forgettable album. I don't even think I listened to any of the songs.
The only one I remember is The Motto with Lil Wayne.
Yeah. Is that the one where, like, he completely wasn't even on? Oh, wait, no.
No, but also, maybe. I did like the one Kendrick was on. And also
that one? Okay, that one was good.
There was one where he was like, boo-hoo, sad story. Black American Dad story.
The one that we said was a 10 out of 10.
Yeah.
That one is good, but, like, I don't listen to that as much as I'm probably going to listen to these songs.
What I will say, though, is we did not rate a single one of these songs a 10, which we haven't done in a while.
That is true. It is one of the only albums, other than the Hobo Johnson one.
Okay, that's a whole different... Okay, first of all, let's rip this, because I want to get into Hobo Johnson.
Okay. So I'm saying 7.3 final rating.
Alright, I'm doing 4.3 final rating. Boom. We are no longer music.
I was actually just about to say that. I was just about to say we are no longer music.
Great minds think alike. Here, I'm gonna hit the camera. Ready?
What if it tips it over?
Yeah, because I don't know my own strength.
Wow, that was a miss. Okay,
So, Hobo Johnson, we listen... Because, see, like, I could talk about, how Carti... Just show the camera real quick. Because we gotta...
Show the camera Hobo Johnson?
Yeah. Show them how much streams he has on his songs.
I don't think they'll be able to see. We'll just tell you guys. So his number one song almost has 70 million. But, like, when I tell you that, like, when you think of artists like Kendrick Lamar, not every song of his is a 10 out of 10. The thing with Hobo Johnson, I don't think one single song is a 1 out of 10.
Yeah.
I think they're so horribly trash.
Yeah. And, like, if you like Hobo Johnson, like, why?
Yeah. We're not even gonna like sugarcoat it. Like, we don't like you. We don't like you if you like Hobo Johnson, because the fact remains that it's so bad.
Peach Scone got more Sorry, I didn't mean to interrupt.
No, I wasn't even saying anything.
Peach Scone got more plays than Tammy's song on Section 80.
Right.
Which is abominable. I don't know if that's a word, but it's abominable. And, like, the thing is, I don't understand because maybe it's just not for me. But it's not like music. It's more like remember,
feels like a joke.
Yeah. Do you remember that one? Yeah, like it does feel like a joke. Like he's trolling. He's actually trolling us.
Because the thing is, and you know what? I recommend you actually go listen to an album. The one that we listened to, my favorite one of all time,
right,
has to be Hobo Johnson Alienates His Fan Base.
Yeah. And my favorite song on there is All I See Is Poop.
All I See Is Poop, and that should tell you what you need to know about this album, because All I See Is Poop is. Like, dude, it's so insane of a name. And there's a song called...
Think about it, because, I mean, like, it's kind of deep, because all you do see is poop. Like, all we really see is poop.
Yeah, it's, it feels like slam poetry, but at the same time, it just sounds like a guy who was like, how bad can I make music? And then, like, it just got too far. Like, it seems like a joke that went too far, and now he's just doing this.
It reminds me of Gabby Hanna doing her, like, song where she's like, and a body hot and
but it's even worse, I would say.
Yeah.
It's way worse.
Do you want to do an impression of Hobo Johnson? I feel like we could do a pretty good one.
Okay.
You want to go first?
Yeah. Are you gonna add like a little beat on top of this part, so that just like a little
I could just make a beat because I don't actually like edit these that much. Like
Okay.
All right, ready?
Yeah. All I see is poop. And all I want to do is scoop it up and then shoot it up. That was pretty good.
Yeah, that was good.
In fact, that actually might be better than what he makes.
Yeah. Can you lay down a beat for me?
Sure.
Right.
Boom, boom, ching.
Yeah.
Boom, 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 ching.
I don't want to
Boom,
die
ching,
today.
boom,
I just
boom,
want to
boom,
live, but
ching.
this is not how I want to live. Do you
Ching.
guys ever want to fall off a
Ching.
bridge? Yeah. Me too.
Ching.
Boom.
We just made a Hobo... You know what? Hobo Johnson, feel free to take that song.
Yeah. If you want to sample it, you got free royalty.
Or
for
just
that.
take the whole thing. Take the whole thing. It could probably do you numbers, you know?
Yeah. Because Peach Scone is like, hi, how are you? I'm fine. It's kind of like, there's just a little inside joke you guys wouldn't understand. Oh, also, I was thinking about this today. The family that, like, was sitting on their stairs and was like, this is our family's inside joke.
Dude,
inside
I hate
jokes. And they're
people.
like, I never meant.
Dude, I hate that. I hate that people.
But, like, it might be us. Like, we might.
No.
Okay, but
what are you talking about?
We're not making like a video that's like.
We're not telling the internet. Like, obviously, people have inside jokes, and if.
Yeah.
But the thing is, an inside joke, the whole point of an inside joke is that it's funny because it's just for you.
Right.
It's just, an inside joke is funny because it's just for you and whoever knows it. But as soon as you, like, include other people in it or be like, let's see how funny these inside jokes are, it's not funny anymore because it's not an inside joke anymore.
Because also, I think the thing that made it, like, so hard to watch was because, like, not only did we not understand it, but, like, the way that they were cracking up, like, we were supposed to know the joke. Yeah.
They're like, peanut butter. Oh.
Dude,
oh my god, that one was good. That one was good.
Dude, like, every time they bring it up, I literally die laughing. But also, there's no way that, like, the actual story behind it is that funny.
Yeah. That's the thing, like, they also have a lot of those videos. Like, there's no way that their family has that many inside jokes. And it's not that funny.
There was one where, or, like, one of the inside jokes in that video was just, like, one of them screaming. Like, there's no backstory to that.
Yeah.
Like, that could have been anything. Like, imagine their house burned down and one of them was screaming. That's
an inside joke.
Yeah. I mean, that's usually pretty funny. Like,
but, like, to be fair, I don't even think any inside jokes that we have could make us even, like, crack a laugh.
Right.
Like, it's just, like, it's a funny thought, but it's not, like...
Maybe if we were, like, 6 again.
Yeah.
Like...
But I'm pretty sure, Evan, one of the guy in that family is the one that interviewed that kid. I was like...
No, it didn't.
Yes, it is. Look, wait. The kid that was like,
the connections go crazy.
And so when you jump over, and then when the cat stood to the guy, and then he tied the thing to the cat's tail, and it was like, Meow! I do a pretty good impression.
Every generation, there's a kid who's like, and I wish you want Have you ever
what if they
had a dream that was? Have you ever had a dream that was so? What did you say? Do you remember the song that they made of that?
You ever had a dream?
Have you ever had a dream
you could
do anything?
Okay, we're done with that one.
No.
Kid interview room. Dude interviews kid. About corn though.
Oh, that's a good one. It's corn. A big lump of
I don't even know what to look up, and he doesn't, and he can't say a joke.
He like.
No, this is another one.
It's like.
Guy interviews kid that's not funny. That might be it. No.
Damn, bro.
Oh no. Okay. I know what to look up.
Right.
Make me laugh.
Make
me laugh for $2. Yeah.
Was it $2?
Yeah, it was $2.
Damn, no way. That's
here it is.
Actually
here it
not
is.
even worth it. Here,
just give the kid. Just give the kid the $2.
Here, put it in front of the mic so they can hear it. That's really all you need.
And then a kid walked up to him and he's like, "Are you a fireman?" And the fireman said, "Well, yes, I am." He's like, "Well, I want to be a fireman when I grow up too." So he's like, "Can I show you around the corner to all my fireman stuff?" He's like, "Well, yes, of course." And then so he went over and he saw him. He's like, "Here's my vest for fires. Here's my wagon to pull myself." And here he's like, and then he's like, "That's cool." And then he realizes a cat tied to the wagon. He asked, "Why is there a cat tied to the wagon?" And he's like, "Well, I need someone to pull my wagon." And then he realizes that the rope the rope's tied around the cat's the cat's leg. And he's like, "Well, why is the rope tied around the cat's leg?" And he's like, "Well, I need a siren." So then he pulls on the string, and a cat goes.
He doesn't even laugh. Okay, so
dang.
He is wearing a Luffy shirt though, so props to him for that.
Oh yeah.
But you know, I'm pretty sure that's the guy from the.
That's not. There's no way. He looks like more normal.
No. So what's the family called? Family That Sucks.
Family. Wait, why are we making fun of that kid?
Do you know? Okay, no. You know what? It's not. Oh wow. Family Inside Jokes is like the first thing that shows up.
Do you remember
SM6? Yeah, that's him. Look, wait, hold on. Okay, to be honest though, like, we're not making fun of the kid. You know, he's a kid.
It's even better than the joke he was saying. Like,
yeah,
much funnier. And we were talking about this. There's no way that guy wasn't laughing. Like, I would be dying so hard. I would have been like, dude, keep $100.
Yeah,
but
he's a little goober. He's a silly little goober.
Yeah,
but. You know, he couldn't, like, tell a joke, and that was, like, the funny thing. It's not... We're not making fun of him. We're making fun with him.
Mm-hmm.
He started the fun, and we're continuing the fun.
Exactly. We're just... I mean, he's like a legend, basically.
So, I found the guy. He doesn't have a beard in any of his videos, but that's him.
That's not the person.
Yes, it is.
Go to it.
Look, that's him. That's the guy.
Go back to the video.
Okay, wait, hold on.
But also, we weren't very good at telling jokes, because when we went on the radio...
I literally told a perfect joke.
When?
I told a perfect joke, the one about the crack.
Okay, so... I guess... okay, so for context, when we were, like, 9... Sorry, excuse me. When we were 9, we went on this, like, radio station. It was, like, a Christian radio station where, like, kids, like, after a song plays, a kid can call them and have them, like, tell a joke. And one day I just wake up and I go to, like, my sister's room and I see her calling somebody and I'm like, what is happening? and she like tells her joke, and I'm so confused. And then my sister's like, "Oh, it's the radio station," and I remember listening to that radio station. I was like, "No way, we're actually about to be famous."
Yeah.
So then we all got a chance to tell a joke, and my dad was recording it when he heard it on the radio. And, what happened with me was my joke was just, like, not funny. I mean, like, I made it myself, which makes sense, but I was like, what? I said, like, what's... No, what?
No. Yeah, it was what is a balloon scared of?
Oh, yeah, what is a balloon scared of? And I said, a Pop-Tart. Which, it would have been better if it's, like, what snack is a balloon afraid of? But I wasn't, like, that smart. But you wanna tell them what happened to you?
So I had a perfect joke. Okay. I had a gratuitous joke lined up because my sister's like, Ethan, like, we're going on the radio. And to give some context, it was a Christian radio show.
Yeah.
And like we were like, okay, let's give them a little giggle, you know? Like you don't something you don't expect like what, like a 7-year-old to say, like we were like 7 years old.
Yeah.
And so I was like, dude, I need to think of like a great joke. And so I'm pretty sure we called the day after Emily did.
Yeah.
And so we were like,
I thought it was the same day.
I don't think so, because Dad already like knew that we were gonna be on the second time. So when I was thinking of a joke, I was like, dude, I need to find like a perfect joke. And I forgot who told me it, but they told me the joke, why does the toilet paper get stuck in a no, why didn't the toilet paper cross the road? Because it got stuck in a crack. And like when I heard that as a kid, I was like, dude, that's the funniest thing ever. And it is funny. It's a funny joke.
It's hilarious.
And so I was like, dude, I'm gonna say that on the internet or on the radio.
The radio station, yeah.
And when I said it, apparently it wasn't appropriate.
Yeah, that's so dumb.
It's first of all, it's relatable. It's a relatable joke. You know, like how is that inappropriate? Come on now.
Like we all have cracks. And also you didn't specify whether it got stuck in a butt crack. It just got
Well, no, that was the joke. That was the joke, is that it getting stuck in the crack was like
But that just happens.
Right. Like we were like, I didn't even mean it for it to be a butt crack. Like, it wasn't supposed to be like a butt joke. It was
Were
literally...
you silent or were you silenced?
Okay. But the point is that I didn't know that they can do this on radio, because like I straight up thought that radio was like live. And so after I said the joke, they were like, oh, Ethan, that was super funny. I want you to repeat something. And I was like, okay, that's kind of weird. They're like, okay, repeat after me. Why did they're like, I want to tell you a funny joke. Can you repeat after me? And they're like, why did what did the shore say to the beach or something?
What did the
shore say to the shore?
Oh, what did the shore... Wait, no. What did the ocean say to the shore?
Yeah, and it was like nothing, it just waved. And I repeated that, and so they cut out my part, and they put that in, and like, that made me so upset. Because it made me learn two things. One, that the radio was just like fake, and I thought that it was real. Like, I genuinely thought that...
It was live.
Yeah, I thought that it was live, and that I could be myself.
Yeah.
But no, I couldn't. And then the second thing I learned is how much I hate that joke. Because it's so stupid.
It is so. It's like the most generic. Yeah. Like, nobody's laughing at that. But people would have laughed at the crack joke.
It gives me the same, like... vibe as, like, the one movie that they let you play at school. Like the Croods or something.
Or like the Polar Express.
Like, it's so generic. It's so boring. Yeah, the Polar Express. But... it's, like, it's not even, like, good anymore. Like, what did the ocean say to the shore? Like, come on now. Who's gonna be like... Dude, that was such a funny joke.
Yeah.
No one cares, bro. Like, get out of here.
It's like looking up, like, joke on Google. It's like the second thing that comes up.
So it's asking ChatGPT to tell you a joke. I wanted to tell a funny joke, like, online. I thought it was going to be funny. And it wasn't funny to them, I guess. It was too inappropriate, which sucks. Because, like, come, if you're a Christian, like, like a radio station, like, you can't have a little bit of room for, like, a butt joke. Like, come on now.
Yeah, like, it's not...
Like, that's what, like, kids think of. Like, I was 7, and we were living in a Christian, like, household, you know. Like, we grew up in, like, a very strict... Or not, like, very strict, but I'm talking about, like, strict as in, like...
Exactly. Like, there's nothing, like, necessarily demonic
Yeah.
about butt cracks.
Like, you know, our family's very like I'm talking about like our extended family. Like obviously now we're lenient and like we understand more now, but back then like our uncles and aunts were like so focused on like I guess like religion that like anything we
Yeah.
said would just make them mad.
Yeah, like it was like I don't know. It was like well, first of all, it was like walking on eggshells,
Right.
but like it was just I don't know. It was just like strange. Like sometimes we'd just be like chilling, and they would just
Yeah.
be like, "Yo, by the way, guys, like, don't like." Our aunt one time, we were just like hanging out with our cousins, and mind you, none of us are like goody two shoes kids. Like we were all like pretty bad menaces.
Yeah. Menace to society.
Shut up.
That's what I say.
And so we were like, none of us, like we did basically whatever we wanted. Obviously, like we were respectful. We still are like really respectful.
Yeah.
But what like we're just chilling with our cousins, and this was when the Astroworld concert was being held. And
Oh wait, was that Astroworld?
it was
Oh
yeah.
yeah,
'Cause
so that's in like 18 or something.
yeah, like Astroworld came out a while ago, and so he was like on tour for that.
Right.
And I don't know if it was the accident with like 8 people dying, but it was around that time, and our aunt was like, "Yo, guys," like she didn't say "Yo, guys," but she's probably like, "Here, let me try to like, guys, if you want to save your salvation, do not listen to the American rapper Travis Scott." And we were like, okay. At that time, we were like, what, 10? We didn't listen to Travis Scott. We were listening to like AJR back then.
we were not listening to Travis Scott, but what was even funnier is that they had like a whole like slideshow ready for us.
Wait, did they?
They had pictures of like the concert, and they're like, do you notice how the red flames are going up?
Whoa.
That's that actually represents the horn of the devil.
Yeah.
So I just like had a little like voice.
Ooh.
Like it just like went
Yeah,
out.
that was disgusting.
A little. Hold on. Like they were showing us like not like a slideshow, but just like pictures. They're like, this is why he's demonic, and like honestly, we would just like agree with them to like get them out of our. I mean, not like get them out of our face, but like we were like okay, like
we wanted to go play on the trampoline.
Yeah, we wanted to go play on the trampoline and go play Super Smash Bros. Or Nintendo 3DS or whatever we wanted to do. So we were just like, oh yeah, no Travis Scott for us.
But also like there's definitely like obviously Hollywood is like a shit place. Like
yeah,
everybody's.
It's not like a holy area.
Yeah, or like the music.
Wait, is like Hollywood?
Hollywood?
No.
Oh wait, no, Hollywood. Yeah,
Hollywood like
it's like movies, but like
no, I know.
But I'm sure is Hollywood in LA? No.
Wait, I thought it was in California.
I think LA is in California.
We don't. Okay, yeah, we actually don't know anything about geography.
Well, anyways, just forget we said that.
Yeah.
Don't type in the comments and get mad at us, or do, because it boosts the views up. So actually, yeah, get mad at us in the comments. But like the whole like music industry is like terrible. So like there probably is like demonic stuff happening, but the truth is, we weren't even listening to Travis Scott. Yeah. And also, you're telling me that I can't listen to Modern Jam? Like that's a no.
That's
like
a fire song.
I will be
touchdown. Like come on now.
Exactly. I will be bumping Modern Jam, no matter what.
I also believe that a lot of people, especially like grown-ups, and like I'm sorry guys, but grown-ups, but like you think of music very like two-dimensional.
Yeah.
Right. As just like you hear something and you automatically think. Like, I don't really know how to explain it, but, like, listening to, like, Tyler, the Creator, he says a lot of, like, wild things.
Yeah.
But it's more of, like, sometimes, a lot of times, like, he says it either for fun or, like, for, he'll say it for, like, fun, just to, like, make people mad. Yeah, like, or just, like, random things. Like, sometimes he gets serious, sometimes he doesn't. But, like, the fact remains that you're telling me that you're listening to, like, something that somebody made, and instantly you're like, it's demonic. Yeah. It's demonic, like, right away, because I don't like it. And it's like, no, that's cool and all, but a lot of times, like, if you listen to Astroworld, I don't even, like, it was I don't really think anything was demonic about it.
He's just talking about like moving in slow motion, like on skeletons.
Yeah.
It's like it feels like slow motion. Like that's just like what slow motion? Like what's wrong with that?
Yeah, but like even if he was worshiping the devil, we're not worshiping the devil.
Yeah.
Like it's not like we're going. It's not like we're listening to Travis Scott like with the purpose of worshiping the devil.
But also, like, I'm sorry. Like I understand that like rappers, like they put so much thought into their music, and I just bet you 100% that none of them are thinking like, yo, like, how do I get the demons in this song? Like, no, like maybe like Ken Carson.
How can I worship and also how can I worship the devil and also get listeners to worship the devil without them even thinking about it? Like
they just want to lay down a verse on like a hard beat.
Yeah, it's like art. Like it is a form of art, but like you look at like drawings or like paintings or something and like you think of it like very weird.
Yeah.
But you're not like thinking about it as it's intended to be thought about. Like if you understand the backstory and you like understand the music to a point where like you like it, you'll understand like it's not demonic. It's just like something.
It's like something they made.
Yeah, like they just got like they get together like in groups or something. Like a lot of rappers, or like with their like team that makes music.
They have
and
like
lyrics,
a producing team,
and they just make music. Like it's not that difficult to understand.
Yeah,
they just want to top the charts sometimes.
Exactly. You know what though? Maybe Hobo Johnson does do that because when I am listening to him, I do feel like I am fighting demons. Like I'm.
Yeah, there's something definitely off with his music.
Right. But also, there's also, I don't know, like, I don't mean to, like, diss on our extended family. I know that's, like, I love my extended family. One time, though, we were, I don't know, like, if it was, like, it was just, like, some dinner, like, we were having, like, a dinner with our extended family, and my uncle was, like, talking to us, and he was, like, Emily's our sister, and she's like, our uncle told this to our sister. He said, I had a dream where we were all in the car, and your parents told you to put down the music.
Like turn down the music.
Yeah, turn down, like, the volume of the music, and you just turned it up. And my sister was like, yeah, no, like, that's... Are you okay?
No, I'm just like exaggerating.
Oh.
I'm always like, yeah, that's something I do on the daily.
Yeah, she's like, yeah, that's like pretty funny. Like that's something I would do. And he's like, no, that's so disrespectful to your parents. And Emily was like, what? It's just like a joke. And then he's like, no, it says in the Bible, don't disrespect your parents. And it also says in the Bible, don't put the music up when your parents ask you to put it down.
Up sicko mode. Do not do that. The Bible specifically says Ephesians 6:17 through 18. Okay, the whole 2 verses is do not turn up sicko mode when in the car with your parents.
Yeah. Otherwise it'll get too lit inside the car. But
exactly.
Another thing that's weird is like it didn't even happen. Like it was just a dream. It was like it's like when you wake up and your like girlfriend, not your girlfriend,
right?
But just like
girlfriends.
You mean boyfriends?
No.
So it's like when your partner, we'll just say that for your sake.
All right, let's chill out.
Like your partner gets upset at you because they have a dream where you're cheating, and you're like that. Like I didn't do anything, and it's just like that. Like. Literally like nothing happened, and it created a conflict because his own mind perceived something that he thought was going to happen, which probably happened, and our parents were probably like 100% fine with it. They were probably just like, Emily, turn on the radio.
I don't know if they were like that.
No, it probably went like, Emily, this is kind of annoying, can you skip it? And then Emily just like puts it up, and then she just like laughs, and then my parents are like obviously annoyed, but not like too annoyed, just like, and then she skips a song.
Right.
I feel like that's fine. Like there's nothing really like disrespectful about that.
It feels like what you were saying, like stepping on eggshells, especially with like our extended families, that it's so hard to like be able to just like express yourself, or like I don't want to say like express yourself. That sounds kind of like too much, but like you're just like trying to like
it wasn't like a
it wasn't
hostile environment, or like
it wasn't personal. It wasn't that serious. Like we're just trying to like have a good time, and it's like, hey, so you actually can't do that because God said not to, and it's like, oh, okay, I was just like doing a backflip or something like that. It's like I just try to hit a triple backflip, and it's like, no, you actually can't do that because God said only to hit 2.
Yeah. Well, God gave me these voluptuous legs so I could hit those backflips.
Right.
I just gotta make sure. What? Wait, let me go on to OBS. How long?
I'm recording for 40
Yeah,
minutes.
we should probably wrap it up.
Okay. So how should we wrap this up?
Just be like, to wrap it up, let's just,
Or do you just want to like I'm saying to like kind of conclude what we were saying though, because I think like cutting it off right there is kind of weird, but like I think like our family means the best, and like they are trying to like follow what they think is right.
Yeah, I think it's just like a different way that they think about it, which is it's fine. It didn't like, there's nothing too harmful about it. There's nothing like it. I think all it is like kind of strange.
Right.
And I feel like it is, I don't know, like it is a kind of weird, I guess, like as like a kid telling them not to listen to Travis Scott is like a fine thing, just but not for their purpose.
Yeah.
Just because Travis Scott, and he's pretty explicit, which like doesn't really matter.
Like, I understand, like, if you tell us, like, hey, you can't, like, if we're 10 years old and it's like, hey, you can't listen to this person because they cuss a lot, I do get that, but jumping straight to the conclusion of, like, they're a devil worshiper, like, they're this and this, and if you listen to them, then you're a devil worshiper, then it's like, I don't know, that's kind of a bit much.
Yeah, like, there's just, like, no need, and then we ended up listening to Travis Scott. I don't, and our cousins, they probably listen to Travis Scott, too, so yeah, like,
they do. We all listen to Travis Scott. We all listen to Playboi Carti. I mean, that's...
Yes.
We did just listen to Playboi Carti. He's right here.
If our aunt did hear Playboi Carti, she might just, like, ban us forever. But...
Yeah. It's funny. I feel bad for Playboi Carti because he's been listening this whole time.
Yeah.
And he just had to, like, listen to our, like, all of our family, like, kind of hate on him and, like, the music he makes.
Yeah. Also, I do want to apologize for giving you only a 4.3.
Oh, yeah. He had to sit through that.
But I don't know. I just feel like
he was kind of quiet after you said that.
Yeah.
He didn't really say anything.
He shut up real quick. But it's probably going to be it. I'm kind of just done talking with you.
Yeah. Okay, right. Okay, sure. You know what? I'm done talking with you, and honestly, I didn't even want to do this in the first place.
Oh, yeah, well, I am music, and you're not. So... You want to say that you're music?
I am done with you. That's what I am.
You really tell me that you're music?